Hi guys, I hope you're all good. I said I'd come on and share with you one of our favorites in this house. It's an authentic Indian curry. You can make it with chicken or lamb. I usually just pop a chicken in the oven, then we make the sauce and add the chicken to it. There are a few ingredients that you may need to pick up, but once you have them, and the rest you can freeze, so they're always in your freezer. I'll get started and we'll go from there. Okay, so to get the cardamom pods out, I just roll a rolling pin over it, and you can see the little black seeds. That's what you want, so take them out and you can get rid of the little shells. Okay, next you need to toast your seeds, so pop them on a heat for maybe a minute, shake them every so often. You'll see them going brown and changing colour, and you'll also be able to smell the lovely aroma off them. So maybe a minute, shaking them about and you're done. Next you want to grind up your spices. I'm using a rolling pin. You can put them in a bag and give them a bash with a rolling pin, or pop them in a cup and do the same, and just keep grinding them until you have a nice ground up consistency like this. While my onions and garlic are cooking, I have added a teaspoon of turmeric ground to my spices. Okay, first up we're going to fry up some onions for maybe 2 minutes, and then when they've softened I'm going to add 4 cloves of garlic. Okay, I've added a green and a red chilli to my onion and garlic, and I'm going to let them cook there for a minute. Know me, I love my wine, so I've added a very small amount, just a dash in there, and I'm going to let that burn off. Okay, next I'm going to grate some ginger in, about an inch square, and I'm just going to use a cheese grater to grate that in. That's going to add the most gorgeous flavour. Okay, ginger is in and cooked for about a minute. Next I'm going to add my spices, mix that all up, and I'll come back. Okay, all my spices are mixed up. You can really smell the flavour. I've just put a tiny bit of butter in there and maybe half a tablespoon of flour. This is going to thicken up the sauce, and next I'm going to add in the stock. Okay, I am adding in half a pint of chicken stock in 2 pieces, and I'm using a whisk to whisk it all up. This is your homemade curry sauce. It is so easy, you can freeze it. Next up, I'm going to let that simmer and add some cream, and you're done. Okay, here goes the cream. Regular cream, double cream, it doesn't really matter, but this is just going to make the most delicious sauce. I'll be back. Okay, so my sauce is bubbling away. I have my cooked chicken finished, and I've just torn off all the breast meat, and I'm going to pour that in there. Mix it all up. You can really smell the flavors. And finally, I have my coriander pre-chopped and frozen in my freezer. Add that in, and that is it, girls. You are done. Pop that if you want on a low heat. Eat it right away with rice. You're done. Fab, absolutely delicious. You will never get a takeaway after this one. So that's it, guys. Super easy Indian curry, all made from scratch by you. Really easy. Give it a go. Let me know what you think. Serve it with some rice, crusty bread, great in a sandwich the next day. For that fresh coriander, you can buy that, chop it up and pop it in a Ziploc bag. That's also in the freezer with everything else. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.